All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My camera cut off. Anytime I'm trying to do a reading to let everybody know what's happening, my camera seems to keep cutting off. So when I did the Travis Scott channeling, you guys, what I found out is that dead bodies, okay, in a pit of hell, basically, is what this was. If this wasn't hell, then what was it? Okay. People were stuck, confused, baffled, couldn't move, claustrophobic, fucked up mentally, with no help, no security really coming to their rescue. Some people just straight up dead. People getting trampled on, and the artist just kept on singing. Okay, please. If anything, just know all that I'm saying is real. Okay? Travis Scott again himself is demonically possessed. Now, where the number 5 comes into play. This number was significant. Number one, kids from the age of 5, 10, all the way up to 27. Since when do kids go to adult concerts, okay, without any form of objection from anybody? Okay? Now, when do people go all the way up on the stage where the artist is actually performing, screaming, stop this concert, stop this concert. People are dying. People are, dying down there. Okay. And the artist just keeps on going. Now, I put money on it. If this was a Tupac concert or a Prince concert, people wouldn't even be able to get close enough to the stage, okay, to even say anything. And 9 out of 10, if a person passed out, what they would actually do is stop the concert, okay? This guy kept on going. So just know that you hear these people saying that, some people saying that Travis Scott did not have, it's not his fault, or he didn't have control of the situation, okay? Just know that this was a stronghold ritual, and Travis Scott had everything to do with being able to stop the concert, okay? He was the one that was performing. He was the one that was straight up standing up above a bunch of people in control. So he has a lot to do and everything to do with being responsible for these people's lives, okay? Again, now let's get to the number 5. So we got a 5-year-old, we got a 10-year-old, which is 2 5s together. We got a couple of 23-year-olds, okay? That's the number 5 altogether, okay? So again, this was a ritual killing, and the number 5 is very significant, okay? So and there was a 14-year-old involved. Again, the number 5. Just know that this number 5 is very significant, okay? So he had a goal to at least catch 5 bodies. And the spirit is saying more like 500 people that were hurt. So although the TV is telling you, oh, we only have 8, that is not true. Okay, that number 8 is not true. Okay, the number 8 is a spinning number. So just know that there's more to it than just the 8 that they actually are showing y'all or showing on the news. Okay. They didn't want people to get help, okay? That's the reason why it took so long, okay? So those that were being strong-held and those that were getting sick, they didn't want those people to get help, okay? Which means the longer that the unseen force can suck the living life out of those individuals, okay, the more he was able to collect information, the more he was able to collect the energy from those young souls. And just know that the younger you are, the more purified your soul is, okay? So this was a ritual to seek purified souls. Just make sure you know that. Where was the security, okay? A lot of the news people are saying, oh, there was security there, okay? Then if they were there, then where was the help? Again, I put money on it if it was a Tupac concert or some other type Prince concert. Security would have been, they wouldn't even have let people get close to the stage. He had people running all the way up in his face and he didn't even stop the concert, okay? So just know that this guy is the devil himself. If you look at his hair and you take a couple of those braids that are falling on the side of his face and pull them upward, then what type of look do you think that you would actually get? Okay, the devil at best. Again, the setup, the props, the fire, people literally just closed into that portal, feeling like they couldn't move, feeling like they couldn't breathe. Okay, this was again a setup for soul possession. Okay, back in the day, again, if a person passed out, a concert would stop. This was the devil in full effect. Period. This was a plan of attack. Just make sure you know that. All right, so I went into channeling Travis, and then we'll get to the cards here. So when I channeled Travis again, I asked him, I said, are you demonically possessed? Again, he said, I work for a different God than you. I said, how do you feel about those that died, at your concert? He said, they know or knew what they were getting into. Now, I believe it was titled Dystopia. And again, just know that the word astro means star, okay? In the Greek form, it means a star that can travel in the form of, that can spiritually travel in the form of using some form of light energy, okay? Now, I used to do what's called astral project back in the day when I was young. I was about 20-some years old. I would lay in my bed, and for those of you that are familiar with Omaha, Nebraska, there was a club called Hank's, okay? I would lay in my bed, and I would not go to the club because I didn't like to go to that bar for whatever reasons. It was a lot of demonation or demonic activity that happened in that club. A lot of course, drinking. Just know that there was a lot of drinking, a lot of people that were considered straight that were actually gay in that club. And if you know anything about the LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, bi, transsexual, and queer, when people don't know, or when they accept, being bisexual, being lesbian, being gay, they're opening up their soul because they're confused, okay? There's a confusion that lies there. So each person has a male and a female spirit that lives within them. So if you don't know what you really are, then you're leaving one of those actual entities or souls open to be possessed, okay? So if you're a female acting like a man, then your female soul is open, is open to be tread upon by the enemy. If you're a man acting as a woman, then you're taking on that other soul that's within your body, or that other energy that's within your body, and you're leaving your actual male portion of you open for possession. Okay, so that the whole LGBTQ, Black Lives Matter, the George Floyd incident, all of those were precursors to what's going on right now. So just understand that the devil is out here playing a game, okay? And as a group of Luciferians, Travis Scott, the Astral World, I'm hearing tour, so this is something that they've done more than once. All right, guys, I haven't ever been. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. I'm not from Houston, Texas. Just know that there was choices made, okay? I asked Travis Scott, I said, do you care? He said, it's not my job to care. He says, I get the bread, they get the bodies, okay? They meaning the Luciferians, okay? And those who worship Satan. Then we're going to go to the connection to Facebook and the name Meta, okay? Metaphysical. Just know that there's a duality, okay, of the before and of the after regarding energy harvesting and the plan that happens, okay, when we look into the what's called the metaphysical world. Okay, they're seeking those that are confused and leaving one of their spirits open in a dark space. Okay, again, remember that the dark space in between confusion is where the actual deep and dark magic happens. Okay, so then this is where we get to the cards. Okay, so the first card that we have up is the Magician, and then we have Death. Death right now is in reverse, which means that it's happening right at the moment. Okay, so the Magician, Travis Scott and the devil work their magic to bring about death. Okay, so then we got the Sun in reverse. They didn't want the people to see the light, period. And then we got the Sun, and then we got the Moon. Okay, so we got the Sun that's in reverse, and we got the Moon that's straight up. They actually wanted to not let you see the light and bring about confusion and illusion. We got the Six of Swords. Okay, they put these people in stormy water. The Six of Swords is in reverse on this table. All right, so strength. These people had to show and exude strength, and with strength comes the Ten of Cups. Okay, this is having to have strength and needing your family, which was not there. A lot of people right now are hiding up underneath their mothers and their parents, and they want to stay home. Okay, this was to break up family homes. All right, we got the Ace of Cups, which is the all-seeing eye. Okay, so this was a full cup of negativity that brought about anxiety, which is the Eight of Swords. Okay, Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Judgment here and the Three of Pentacles means that this was a person at work to bring about material wealth to themselves. All right, then we got the Nine of Cups, and we got Temperance here. Okay, so you have to be patient here. Again, this Temperance card and this what is this Nine of Cups? These cards are showing that this particular person was patient and figuring out how he can actually rob these people of their lives. All right, so then we got the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Okay, this was Spirit needing to help these people. Okay, these people were robbed of their inner souls or their inner cups and what was actually inside their bodies, which is their actual soul and all of the energy that these positive young people possessed. Okay, so then we have the next card up is the Hierophant and the Tower card. Okay, so a higher power, and the Hierophant is in reverse. The higher power wanted to bring about separation, okay, and a tower moments. Okay, so if you look at the tower moment and you see the fire and people falling and the person that's falling off, this was where all of the magic was happening. Okay, so we got this tower, we got death, we got magic. Okay, we got the Sun in reverse, and we got illusion. Again, this was a plan, this was a setup, this was a ritual killing using dark magic to actually demonetize and harm these people's lives, to destroy families, period. All right, and just know that the Magician was the first card that was out. So let me put these back like they were, you guys. It was the Magician, Death. We got the Sun in reverse. Again, we got the Moon. All right. So the next card up is the Ace of Wands, to show that the magic was actually being worked on everybody at the concert. And there's one Ace of Wands, which stands for Travis Scott's magic that he used. And it's called Demonation, to demonetize a nation of people. Okay. So then we got the Eight of Cups, and we got the Emperor. Travis Scott is high. And if you notice, there wasn't the word Illuminati. If you notice, this wasn't Illuminati. People aren't using that word in this particular incident, okay? So he ranks high when it comes to going to work for the devil, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles stands for apprentice or somebody going to work on with using their particular job or their particular skill, okay? And this person is ranked high. Okay? So then we got the Two of Wands and the King of Swords. This stands for the help in more than one person that was used to do dark magic, okay? So the King of Swords is somebody who is, again, not a knight. They're not a page. They're somebody who's very skilled. And then we got the Two of Cups, okay? So we got the Two of Wands. We got a knight. And then we got a Two of Cups situation where he was balancing out how he can actually compare himself to other people and get his money. So he had help, okay? And here's the Three of Cups standing for celebrity. So this was a celebrity at work to take souls, all right? And again, here we go. Ten of Swords and the Hangman. So the Hangman stands for whether or not he was going to help these people, okay? He didn't really know what to do. His part of his soul wanted to help the people, and part of his soul wanted to do his work, okay? He wanted to have a Ten of Swords situation, making everybody weary, making them confused, making them baffled, making them not know what the hell was going on, okay? And then after we have that, we have Hermit. He, again, had a meeting with the devil in his quiet time on how he was going to work his Ace of Wands. How he was going to work the magic, okay? So, again, we got Ace of Wands. We got Magician. We got Death. We got the Moon out here. Hangman being confused on what he was going to do. He didn't know what the hell he was going to actually do. He didn't know whether to stop or keep on going. Well, when I channel Travis, again, he says nobody gives a damn anymore, okay? That's why people were damned before they even walked into that demonic actual activity, okay? So, most of the kids and the youth and the children that were involved, again, most of the purest souls are, again, young, whose souls have spirits in them that don't really know where they're going in life, okay? Again, the youngest souls and the purest souls are closest to the Most High and closest to the Lord. So what the devil is trying to do is suck out, I should say, God's type energy or godly spirituality from these people, so that Satan and Lucifer can get information on what the Lord's plan is, okay? This was what you call an energy harvest setup, okay? And the victims were not randomly, they were not randomly chosen, okay? But were handpicked by Travis and the father of his spirit, okay? So just know that the people that were actually passed away, and again, I apologize, and to those parents and the people who got caught up in that situation. But again, since when do kids go to concerts that actually involve adults? Okay, so let me keep going through my notes. All right, so we got, there was a program, okay? This is what that concert is called a program, just like every other concert. These people were programmed, okay, for Satan's agenda. Again, they walked into a ring and a line of fire because they could not see the smoke. There was a breakdown of people's energy. They were being ignored while they were being confused, okay? There was no fast response because, number one, they didn't care. Not only did they not care, they wanted confusion. They wanted people to not know what the hell was going on, okay? And that's just period, point blank. All right, so what we're going to do is deal more cards. I just want y'all to know that the devil is in full effect here. Okay, so let's get some more cards on the table. Let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, give me information that you want the collective to see regarding this Travis Scott ritual. Card on the table. Knight of Pentacles. This man was after his money. You hear what I'm saying? Everybody know that the Knight of Pentacles is all about money. Or people, I won't say everybody knows, but for those who don't know, the Knight of Pentacles is all about money. So this was also that Travis Scott can get more money. And the more souls that he collect and bring to Lucifer, the more souls that he actually have going to the hospital, the more souls that he actually have needing some form of help from anything out here in the world. Just know that the world outside of yourself and outside of home, okay guys, the music game, all of that is demonic. So people want to be like, oh, Megan Thee Stallion sold her soul. Oh, Kanye West sold his soul. Oh, Kanye West sacrificed his mama. If you notice, mostly everybody in the music game, look at Jennifer Hudson. Her damn near whole family died. And then these people keep on going. Because the more souls they collect, that's how they get their money. And if they do the right thing, they stay in the game longer. Okay? Y'all need to know what's going on out here in the world. This is not a joke. Okay? This is a stormy situation. It says a third-party situation that was created by Travis. Kylie Jenner, you involved in it, baby, whether you like it or not. Period. And it was all, you guys, for the love of money. Not to mention the fact that Travis Scott deals with some other woman, whether she knows it or likes it or not. All right? With that, we have the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, we got the Ace of Pentacles. This was him trumping down his money using magic. All right, guys? Then we got the Seven of Wands. Okay? Look at all of this magic that's being performed. The Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, okay? This was his reward. He was being rewarded for this, okay? Then we got Nine of Wands for him to persevere or to keep on going. Okay? And with that, he would get justice from the devil. Okay? On top of that, we got the next card up is the Page of Wands. And then we got the Queen of Wands, meaning Kylie Jenner. So she actually was involved with delivering information to Travis Scott on how to help collect these souls. Okay? How does she know? Kylie Jenner's daddy is Bruce Jenner, who turned into a woman. Okay? They know how this magic works. That's why these people are billionaires. Their goal is to move them into being trillionaires. You hear what I'm saying? This was money magic at best. All right. Then the next card up we have is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So again, this was information delivered to them by their devil or by their God, which is Lucifer, on how to make more money for their family as they take away from the prosperity and the wealth of other family members. Okay. Here we are with the Nine of Swords. After we have the Nine of Swords, we got the Ten of Wands. Okay? They brought about weariness to these people. And then on top of the wands, we have we have what's called the King of Pentacles. So I said the King of Pentacles before, but here's the King of Pentacles coming up. So the other one was a Knight of Pentacles. So in other words, I apologize. It doesn't matter how I go, to be honest with you. It was all about a plan and a setup to make money. Okay? And that person moved from Knight status into King of Pentacles status. All right? So then we have the Page of Cups. Okay? That was all for the love of money. These people needed rest. These people need rest and relaxation. Then we got the Five of Pentacles that comes up. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles is to hold people back from their money. Okay. Who done that? That was delivered by the Page of Swords. Okay. And it was all for Travis's wheel of fortune. All right. These cards are just coming up. And the next card is Four of Wands and the Star. Okay. So the Four of Wands and the Star in his place of the concert, which is the Knight of Pentacles. I got to watch this closely, because I always seem to get the King and the Knight of Pentacles confused, just because they both start with a K, and I need to put my glasses on to be honest with you. But just know that the Knight of Wands and the Star, this person worked their magic, okay? And they was escorted by the Empress of the Luciferian world, who was also a Queen of Pentacles, okay? In reverse. So these people were seriously operating on devil magic. The next card up is the Five of Swords. Come on, y'all. That's bad luck, negative energy, conflict, okay? And then after we have that, here we go with the Knight of Swords. It's all about how the order, okay? The order of how these cards are falling. Watch them. The cards are right here in my hand, and they come up. The next card up is another sword, okay? This is the Two of Swords, okay? So these were these two people plotting and planning, okay, on how to juggle, on what they were going to do to get their money to increase their Seven of Cups, which is their life. The next card up is the World. They utilized the world, y'all. That concert was considered a world of its own to get their money. Y'all got to hear what I'm saying, okay? The High Priestess is in reverse, you guys. Watch how the cards are falling, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is the success of a single person, and the High Priestess is somebody who actually is very, very familiar with intuition. They're very familiar with wisdom. And if you're in reverse, this person is a person that knows how to do magic. Okay, this person, again, is highly intuitive, or using some form of psychic or magical skills that's unseen, an unseen force that use psychological skills and to use information, again, gained by their deity, which is Satan, Lucifer, to get what they want out of these people, man. Okay? Then we got the King of Wands. Travis is demonically possessed, and he knew how to use his magic. That's why he didn't stop that concert, okay? We got the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is his help again from Kylie. After that, we have the Lovers, okay? So we got the Knight. Excuse me, again, I always say Knight. Pardon me, my last name is Knight, so I apologize. King of Swords. We got the Queen of Swords. So these two people were working together. And the next card up is the Lovers. You got to watch how the cards are falling, because this is one deck. They can come in any order, but look at the order. These people put this, they made order to this. That's why the setup and the plan is exactly what you see that it is. Look at these cards. It's the King and the Queen of Swords, who are lovers. Excuse me, the King, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, okay? The King of Magic and the King and the Queen. So Kylie, Travis, and being lovers. This was something that they discussed in their bed at night. All right? Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, on how they can actually increase their money or increase their cup of life. All right. Watch again how the cards are falling for me. We got the Five of Wands and we got the Knight of Cups. Again, magic performed on how to actually increase their cups of life. You hear what I'm saying? Wands, cups, again. We got the Six of Wands and we got the Queen of Cups. Okay? So this person, this Queen of Cups already got money, okay? And the Six of Wands is figuring out how she can actually keep on going and keep prospering and taking wealth away from people to actually increase her cups. After that, we got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. How was she going to do that? by bringing negativity to those that were involved at that concert, okay? And she was actually assisted by a King of Cups, which is Travis Scott, who already have money. Again, he was a fool. He didn't really know what the hell he was going to do, but it was followed by the Ace of Swords, okay? So he did have victory over creating a sword type situation to increase his pentacles, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is you know, ultimate wealth and prosperity for his family. And guess what? This is followed by the devil. Okay? Because they wanted more money. Pentacles. We got the, I know my hand is over. Sorry about that, guys. 7 of Pentacles. This was to give reward and reciprocity from the devil for what he actually did. Okay? And again, it was for their stability, which is 4 of Cups. Okay, guys? Again, this was a straight up demonic setup, man. This is really sad. And I apologize to your families if you actually watch this video. Anybody who get a hold of this video, just know that these people did that for their wealth. Okay? They mastered this at night. Those two shared in thinking about what they were going to do, thinking about what they've done in the past and how they can actually do this in the future or currently. Okay? Again, this was a meeting. Sorrow. Now, I don't know how many people seen Travis Scott apology or whatever he called himself giving. If that